Stella, welcome to Beauty on a Budget and the first day of my Christmas looks. I've been doing this every year for the last 3 years and I've really enjoyed doing it. It's a week before Christmas and I tried to share with you a few looks that I think are suitable for Christmas. And every year I tried to pair up every day with a different friend, a different content creator. I've always tried to stick so far to the smaller content creators because I know it's just a way of giving back really as well. I've been helped a lot and I'm so grateful for the friends that have helped me, and I think if we stick together and support each other, the smaller ones will we all want to grow, don't we, and reach as many people as we can. So for today my friend is Barb. Now I'm sure a lot of you know Barb. I will list her channel name right across the top here, but to me she's my Barb. I absolutely love her. I just adore her personality. She is a one-off. She's in her 70s. She won't mind me telling you this, but wow is all I've got to say. She's amazing. She's a firecracker. She's a spirit. She's beautiful. Her skin is absolutely unbelievable. She's lovely. She's just lovely, and she's a cracking person. Please, and the only thing you take from this video today is to go and see Barb. Please go and see Barb because she's just lovely. I will list her video and her channel below. So, what have I done for the first look? Now, every year I've always tried to incorporate a red lipstick look, because I think that's so many people's kind of staple for a Christmas look, isn't it? And for a winter look, a red lipstick. Those of you that know me know I don't do a lot of red lipsticks always. But at Christmas and different looks I might wear, particularly if I'm wearing black, although I'm wearing red today, but particularly if I'm wearing black, I think a red lip is nice. But I always try to pair it with a kind of a greyish smoky eye, and not too overdone, and my face not too overdone. I've tried to do it so that the emphasis is on the lips. This is what, suits me, what I prefer. So I wanted to share that look with you today, the one that I've got on now. And I hope you enjoy watching me do this. Okay guys, so I have my base on. I know I was going to try and do my eyes first because of making a mess, but I'm so used to doing my base first. It's just kind of comfortable for me. So I've got my base on. It's obviously all my skincare, and I've got the Ordinary's foundation on. That's all I've got on. I've got no concealer on. I have got on some e.l.f. under my eyes fixing powder, which I like, and I've got a little bit of peach powder on my face by Too Faced, but I'll list it all below anyway what I've got on. So that's all I've got on so far, and I'm going to start on my eyes. Now today I have decided to use the Magnifiers, and this is the blush edition. The reason I've picked this is it's really neutral. As I said to you, I want to look for something really neutral because of my lips going to be really bright red. So I want to start with quite a neutral look, nothing too overdone, but obviously it's Christmas, so we want something, something nice, but not too overdone, as the lips really is the statement. So I'm going to start with the third one along, which is a matte colour, and I've got a mirror down here guys, so if I'm looking down you know why. So I've got a mirror there. Let's turn that around a bit so I'm a bit more central for you. That's it, and that goes all over, including the middle bit there by my nose, over the lid, right up to the brow. As I said, I don't want to do anything too sort of drastic on the eyes, as I'm concentrating on the red lip. I love red lips. I love red lips on other people. All year round, I love red lips on other people. I just don't feel I can carry them off very well myself. Okay, so now we're going to go into the crease, but we're going to use this colour here. There's no list of what the colours are. This is in the transition, but nothing too much. Yeah, I love red on other people. I do, and when I see my friends, you know, making the videos, I think, oh, that looks wonderful. But I don't know, it just doesn't carry off so well on me. So we're putting in transition. Not my usual brush, is it? Why did I pick that one up? It's okay, it's working. I like my angled brush normally. I can see it from here. Why didn't I pick it up? I don't know. I won't do the other eye with the other brush. It might turn out odd. So I'm just putting this. This is not a bad pigment. I do quite like the Rimmel palettes. The magnified, that they call it, palettes. I do quite like those. But, I mean, they're not overly pigmented. You've got to work on them a little bit. But they stay. My thing is always longevity. I don't mind taking a little bit longer to work on the look, as long as the look stays, you know. That's kind of my thing. So let's go over like this. So that's the transition, and then I get to the big brushes I always do. It's just easier for me. This is such an easy way to blend. Just blend like that and get the other bigger brush. Other eye, not other bigger brush. That's that. Then I get my blender that I put my makeup on with, make sure there's no fallout there. So you see it's very, very light. Now we're going to take a smaller brush, pencil brush that I usually use, and I'm going to go in with this third one along. It's like a grey colour. Third one from the other end. It's a grey colour. And I'm just going to do my usual outer V. So you can see there's nothing very, you know, there's not a lot of colours going on. But we want something a little smoky, obviously, but we're just working around the outer V, can you see? Just there. Same the other side. Nothing too much. I wish this eye has got a lot older, a lot older than this eye, you know. And this eye is a lot harder to work with. I mean, I've still got plenty of lids and everything. It's just harder. You know, I seem to have to work more. The skin is loose around that eye. And to get it to match up too. Still, what do I want? We're all going the same way, guys. Okay, that's that. And back to the blending. You can see there's nothing sort of too OTT about the eyes at all. And then on a little under eye brush, taking the same dark colour again, looking up, or putting your head back, not looking up. If you were looking up, you couldn't see what you were doing, could you? So tilt your head back and up there, close to your lashes as you can, and then come up so you've got your finishing line. Yeah. Same the other side. Up so you've got your finishing line. And then where that finishing line is, A little bit of pack in there so we all match up. Same the other side. A little bit of pack in there. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to blend that. And this one. Make sure that's well, you know, the colour's well blended in. It's blended into the brow colour so that it all just sinks in together. Then we want something for the lid. Let's have a look what I picked today. Let's find a nice packing brush. Someone at the door now. Okay, sorry, someone at the door, delivery. Okay, so we've got the as dark as I want in the corner. I'm then going to take a little bit more primer. Sorry, I did put eye primer on. I think I forgot to mention that. It's the Milani one we all love. And I'm just going to put a little bit more of that on my lid. Here, just a little bit, and tap it just on the lid because I want the colour to adhere to the lid. See, very, very little, just tapping like that. Do that the other side. Try to make sure, I don't always use a primer. I've got to say, majority of times now I do. But I've just added a little bit of primer to my lids. And it's the Milani one we all like. A little bit of primer to my lids. And then I'm going to take this colour in the middle, which is kind of a gunmetal, I would say. What would you say that was? A gunmetal-y colour. Can you see my little pin on light? A little pin on there. So, just going to tap that onto my lid. As I said, it does take a little bit more work. It's not terribly pigmented, but it does last, which is the key, isn't it? So we stamp that on to the lid with a brush like so. Sometimes this is easier to do with your finger. Actually, I'm going to try and do it all with my finger. Yes, you see, why didn't I do that to start with? I think after all these years I'd know. So just tap in. So get that onto the lid. And then we're going to do the same the other side. Oh, got some fallout. I might put too much on my hands, guys. Okay, that's enough on the lid. Now I'm going to make sure for fallout. Don't want another video like I made last week with the streak on my face. Make sure that's tidied. Now that's all I'm going to do on my eyes. As far as shadows go, make sure that's going into the corner, into the corner. Okay, so I'm going to go and put my brows on and some mascara, and I will be back. Okay, so I have my brows on and my mascara, and I put a very little bit of a grey eyeliner, just in a very pencil eyeliner, in the very, very corner on the top, just to define it a little bit more, but it was grey, no black. Black mascara, brows. So that's it for my eyes. It's quite a smoky look, but it's not a very overly done smoky look. So next we want to shape my face up a little bit. Again, nothing too much, and I love, this is my favourite, and I know it's a lot of your favourites too. It's the lighter colour of the Butter Bronzer, which is ideal for the winter. And I just do the perimeters of my face. And the side down here. Nothing overdone, just a little bit. And under the neck, and under the other neck. That one. And that down. That's fine. That's fine. And then blusher, again, I want the emphasis on the lips, so I am using the butter blusher as well. Also, it's Physicians Formula, isn't it? I love this as well. And I'm just using a very, I'm not sure what shade this is, I can't see naturally, so I will put that down below, but it's a very, very neutral one. And just on the top of my cheeks here. Just there, up, going up. We don't want a lot, just enough to give our face a little bit of definition and shape. So that's all we want for the face. Just enough. Now for the lips. Now, when I do a red lip, which isn't terribly often, as I said, but it is nice, I do like to do it. There's a couple of things I always do first. I always make sure that I've got a powder brush like this. And the powder that I used for my, it's just the powder that's left over on the brush that I used for my face. And I just go around just to make sure that those outer areas, because you've got to be really precise with the red lip. I'm going to try and do it as best I can so that you can see it and I can be quite precise, because the eyes are not what they were. Now then, this is, I love W7's Twisty Lips, the twist up set, and I love theirs. It lasts a long time. I've been using these for years. So first we need to really define our shape. I never go over the lip line, not with red. I've been known to do it with a nude colour, but I don't do it with red. Come down. And I usually fill that in. They're lovely and creamy, these ones. And then when I filled that in, I blot it. You don't get a lot off, but I just wanted to make sure it's really dry. And then today I'm going to use a Rimmel stick like this. What are these called now? Magic sticks? Is this a Rimmel one? I'm telling you something entirely different. Okay, so, and I've done that, I get, this is the one that I'm using today, and I like these for red because they're very precise. And if you're a little bit shaky, which I can be, sometimes, you know that, guys, it's easy to work with for me. But any red lipstick that you like, and that. That's it. So that's the one for today. Let's go and get some clothes on and I'll be back. Okay guys, so it's quite a nice look, isn't it? I quite like it because it's not OTT. I quite like it. Red lips have never been my thing. I'm a nude lip girl, you know that if you know me. But certain ones at certain times, yes, I quite like it. So that's Monday, my first look. I will be back with another look on Wednesday. So it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week as opposed to Tuesday, Thursday. I will be back with another friend on Wednesday and another look for Christmas. You take care and don't forget to say hello to Barb. Bye guys. Bye.